And early on in a relationship, do you just feel it?
You know, I don't know that you necessarily, stay with the person that you start with. These things change. So if you do, and over time, there's the person begins to lose his way, or you don't feel that solidness within the guy, or the sincerity wanes, or whatever it may be, then it may be that he had it at one time and doesn't have it anymore. So it isn't necessarily doesn't have to be a long-term thing. But the willingness to want to know the truth, the willingness and the true desire to I would be partial to someone who had a real objection, almost a hatred for the status quo. Who would be embarrassed to follow the status quo? I think that would be a very foundational element I would look for. Contempt for the status quo.
And how about the whole idea of trusting somebody to dive into business with? Is there a filter that you have that you go through in your mind early on whether or not you feel you can trust this person? Or is that even important?
Trust is something that you find out over time. You will get to mistrust very quickly if that shows its teeth. But trust establishes itself over time.